another video. The car reveal is finally here. The replacement for the C63. I present to you my 2020 X3M competition. There's kind of a story with how I got this car and how it came up, and I want to tell you guys all about that, but first let me show you the car. So like I said, it's a X3M competition, white with red interior. It's like my dream spec. There isn't a spec that I like more than white with red. I saw this car and I had to jump on it, especially the fact that it's a competition. I wasn't expecting to be able to find this, and it popped up, so I just had to do it. If you guys don't know about the X3M, this is the BMW SUV. It's their smaller version. It has the S58, which is a twin turbo inline six. The regular M makes about, I think it's 473 horsepower. And then if you get the competition, it makes 503, I believe. So this thing's pretty fast. For an SUV, it's pretty shocking how fast this car actually is. And that's why I really wanted it, is because I wanted something practical, all-wheel drive, that's easy to daily, and that is also fast and I can go racing with. Some of my favorite things about this car, like I said, is the red interior. It's actually an orange, they call it, but it looks red, and to me it looks super cool. The carbon fiber trim. This car has the executive package. So that means I got a heads-up display, has an upgraded Harman sound system. This car is fully loaded, and that's one of the main reasons I got it. It was a one-owner car, so it's just perfect spec for me. Another really cool thing about this car is that it has a valved exhaust. I always wanted that for my 135, and I just can't make it happen. I don't have enough room under that car. So for this car, it has a valved exhaust, and if you go to Sport Plus, sounds sick. And then if I go back to efficient and close the valves, the car's on Camilla mode, so she can drive it and she doesn't have to make a lot of noise. I don't know what else to show. I'm not good at car reviews.
I didn't know.
Another sound clip. This one's gonna be on economy with valves closed. So if I click this button right here, it goes efficient, sport, sport plus, and then I open up the exhaust valves. Now listen to this. Pretty crazy for stock exhaust. Just wait till I get downpipes. There's stuff coming for this car soon, at some point. Well, Camilla had to go to work, unfortunately, so it's just us now, but I figured I'd take you guys on a drive so you guys can see what this thing can do. First off, I'm just really enjoying all the creature comforts, like Apple CarPlay. That's been super nice to have. I haven't had that before. My C63 and my 135 both didn't have Bluetooth. Going from no Bluetooth to Apple CarPlay has been really nice. And then having heads-up display is sweet. The heated steering wheel. The winter months in Washington get pretty cold, so that's been nice. Okay, we're about to do our first pull onto the freeway. We're on an on-ramp right now. Holy shit, this thing rips. Oh my god, dude. For an SUV, this thing is absolutely insane. It's shocking to me. Like, I don't feel like I'm in an SUV at all. It's so fast. Crazy to me. And oh my god. And then we're gonna do tune and downpipe soon. I can't wait. Also guys, this car has launch control, and I'm waiting to use it for a separate video because I don't want to spoil everything yet, but I'm gonna try my best not to use it. As much as I want to use it, I want to get my reaction of the first launch on camera, so I'm gonna wait to do that for the next video. Another thing that this car has that I wasn't expecting to get is cooling seats, and it does have it, so I'm super hyped about that. There's just so much stuff about this car that I haven't figured out yet. There's specific programming for M1 and M2, so this car has a ton of different presets. So as I was showing you guys earlier, there's Sport, Economy, and Sport Plus for each one of these modes, and then you can also tune the transmission with 3 different modes. Honestly, I don't exactly know what. I know that the first mode is like comfort mode, and you start out in second gear, it's super comfortable. The second mode, it kind of keeps you in a higher gear. You start out in first, it's a little more jerky, and the car just feels more responsive. And I haven't tried the third one. I don't really know what that one does yet. Well, we got a tunnel coming up. Give us some downshifts. Dude, this thing is sick. I apologize to those of you who are wanting me to get an M3 or an M4 or something. I just saw this car and I test drove a few of them, and I was like, I have to get it. I wanted an SUV, something higher up, something with 4 doors that I can just pick up family in. And you know, it's kind of tough. Like, I have family coming in a lot, and you can't go pick up a family member in a single turbo 135 at the airport. It's a pain. So getting something like this was absolutely perfect for me. And the thing still rips. Like, you guys don't understand yet. Another cool thing that this car has is a backup camera. I've never had a backup camera before, and this one actually has the full surround thing, so I don't even have to do anything. All I do is follow the picture. All first impressions of the car are super great. I love this thing. I'm really happy with my decision. I almost settled for a non-competition, and I think I just wouldn't have been as happy. I needed that little competition badge, you know, for the few extra horsepower, the little things that it adds, and just the flex. Some people put lowering springs on these. Maybe I'll do that in the future. I don't know. I think right now it looks really good. If you guys want to see anything with this car, let me know. I'll be doing a launches video, probably a reactions video. I want to make a lot of content with this thing, so if you have any ideas, let me know. The rears are tinted, the fronts are not, so I think I want to match that. It already has all the black accents that I want. There's nothing I really want to black out. I kind of want to see what this thing can tell. So I need to explain the story now. It'll make more sense. Some of you guys know I've wanted a 240 for a really long time. I found one on Facebook Marketplace recently, and it was posted for $11,000. 240s are expensive right now, but $11,000 for a 240 is a lot of money. So I looked into this thing, and it was super good condition. It was a one owner clean title car from California, which most of the time means no rust. The thing looked really nice. Obviously it is a 1989 car. It's what, 33 years old, so it's not gonna be in the greatest of shape, but finding a one owner car like that was something that I really valued, because I don't want to rebuild somebody else's project. I want to start from scratch and build my own, and that was perfect for me. So I call my dad up and I'm like, hey, do you think you could drive me? We can go look at this 240. Next morning, my dad comes over, we hop in the car, and as I'm pulling on the freeway, he texts me, hey, we also just got this in, and sends me a picture of this car. It's the back of it, and it's a white X3M competition. And then he sends me a picture of the interior, and it's red. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I'm like, that's the exact spec that I want. I can't find any of those. The one thing is though, there's somebody coming to look at it at 12. I'm like, I can be there in 20 minutes. I test drive the car. I'm like, yeah, let's do paperwork. The guy that had an appointment that was coming at 12 showed up, and they had to tell him to leave. So I apologize to that guy who didn't get the car, but just know, I love it. So they had just got the car and they hadn't detailed it yet or anything, so I had to wait to pick up the car. So I did all the paperwork, and then I left that day without the car. And my dad and I were like, okay, so do we still go get the 240? And I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? Send it. I'm gonna still buy the 240. So I was planning on buying 2 cars that day. So we drive 3 hours to go look at this 240, and the guy lied. The car was spray painted. It had a homemade sunroof that he didn't tell me about. And I get there and the hood is propped and it doesn't even run. I drove 3 hours, bro. So then it was a long drive home, and my dad and I were not very happy, but the only thing that I looked forward to was that I bought this car the same day. So I ended up with this, and I'm super happy. But the reason I told you guys the story about the 240 is that one day I want to put this hitch to test, and I want to tow a 240 behind this thing to the track. So that's my main goal. I've always wanted to go drifting, and we're gonna make it happen, but I need you guys to support the channel. So please hit the subscribe button, like this video, send it to your friends, all that, because it really helps me out. Holy damn, dude. Holy shit. Love it. Did you show me it? No, I haven't. All right, so to turn up the volume, I think it's just right in the middle, yeah. Oh, let's go. Such a Madison beer. This thing runs smoother than that other red one I drove, I'll be honest. Dude, the red interior, bro. Bro, it's perfect. I never thought I'd be able to find it. I know, the white on red. Remember I told you? That's the spec I wanted, and then this is exactly the spec you got. Here's a 135 and the X3 together. It looks pretty sick together. Now I would absolutely love to have the 135 wrapped white. And then I'm gonna do Ricardos in this car, but if I got red door cards just to match this car, that would look perfect.
Ooh, fancy. Oh my god, it's so cool. Oh my god. Whoa, this glows?
Yeah.
These are so comfy. You love it?
Yeah, duh. Do you?
Yes. I want one.
I want to get you one.
Dude, the red. And it's got the LEDs on the M up here. And LEDs are on the whole top. I gotta set this thing. I don't want to get the mats dirty.
Yeah, bro.
That's a fucking SUV. What the hell?
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the reveal of the X3. I was really excited about this video. I put a lot of effort into it. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Can't hold my camera still.